Time now for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. Sponsored by Beth Smith and Edward Jones and ProMed Ambulance Services.
During the 1960s, Bonanza was one of TV's and NBC's most popular shows. The success of that series, as well as another NBC hit, The Virginian, caused ABC to develop a similar Western. The Big Valley, which debuted September 15, 1965, starred veteran actress Barbara Stanwyck as Victoria Barkley, the widowed owner of the fictional Barkley Ranch in Stockton, California. Each episode followed the lives of the Barkley family, one of the wealthiest and largest ranch-owning families in the Stockton area. The series begins about 6 years after the death of the family patriarch, Thomas Barkley. Although he is never shown in the series other than a painting and a statue, the Tom Barkley character is referred to as a major plot point many times. The character of Heath Barkley, played by then newcomer Lee Majors, is introduced in the pilot episode as the illegitimate son of Tom Barkley. His presence and claim to the Barkley name is the focus of many of the dramatic plots in the first season. Jared, the eldest son, played by Richard Long, was a well-respected attorney at law. Nick, played by Peter Breck, was the hot-tempered middle son who worked as ranch foreman, and Audra, played by another then-newcomer, Linda Evans, was the only daughter in the family. In the first half of Season 1, Charles Briles appeared as Eugene, the youngest Barkley son, but the character was not well-developed and was quickly written out of the series, going off to study medicine in Berkeley. Only once was he mentioned ever again. In addition to the Barkley family members, the episode plots typically revolved around morally conflicted protagonists and antagonists, a common theme in the mythology of the American West in the 19th century. African-American actor Napoleon Whiting appeared in 35 episodes as Silas, the Barkley's majordomo. The Big Valley was co-created by Lou Edelman, who had been responsible for Wyatt Earp and Stanwyck's previous series, the dramatic anthology The Barbara Stanwyck Show, among others, and screenwriter A.I. Bizarrides. It was also one of several shows courtesy 4-Star Productions, which did Peter Breck's previous Western series, Black Saddled, and the team of Jules Levy, Arthur Gardner, and Arnold Lavin, the creative team responsible for yet another 4-star hit, The Rifleman. George Dooning composed the series' stirring theme music, containing sweeping musical elements highly reminiscent of classic American cinematic westerns. Such high-powered guest stars showed up during the series' run, including Bruce Stern, Ann Baxter, Leslie Nielsen, Jill St. John, Milton Berle, and even Regis Philbin, who had a small role in one episode as a reporter. Despite the series' popularity, its ratings never made the top 30 in the early ratings charts. But the series was ranked as one of the top 5 favorite news shows in viewer TVQ polling. Early into its second season, The Big Valley was still a mid-range performer, placing 47th out of just 88 series 1 week in October 1966. Even so, The Big Valley was popular enough to warrant at least 3 TV Guide covers. It also acted as a launching pad for 2 projected spin-offs from special episodes. A 1968 episode, guest starring Van Williams, TV's Green Hornet, was meant to lead a rifleman-like series titled Rimfire. A March 1969 episode, The Royal Road, featuring heartthrob Sajid Khan as a young rogue, was also hoped to lead to a series. But by that year, the rising popularity of CBS's The Carol Burnett Show, and vocal complaints by Joey Bishop, then ABC's late-night talk show host, that the show's faltering ratings were not helping to provide his program with a proper lead-in, ultimately led to The Big Valley's demise, which came in May of 1969. The series would prove exceptionally popular in syndication. For more amazing trivia, be sure to check out the Trivia Tracks podcast on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Good Pods, Podcast Addict, YouTube Music, and everywhere else podcasts are available.
Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me for Trivia Tracks weekdays at 6:45 on Everybody's Country Y95.